Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine at home with the presence of a loving God. Have a good day, children. Today we are going to learn social studies. What subject we are going to learn? Today we are going to learn social studies. In social studies, today we are going to learn lesson 7. Lesson 7. Today we are going to learn. Look at here. What picture is this? Very good. Home. This is a home. Look at here. Home. Home. Sweet. Sweet. Home. 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 Sweet home. What's the name of the lesson? Home. Sweet home. Now look at here. Before moving on to the lesson, now we are going to do get set. Look at here. What is playing here? Birds. Very good. What is this? Tree. And what is this? Clouds. And what is that? Sun. You are going to trace the dot. Join the dots. First, you got to join the dots using a pencil. You have to join the dot. And then what you have to do? You have to color the house. Which color you like the most? That color you can give for your house. Okay, children? You have to trace like this and you have to color it. Which color you like the most? I like to give pink. So I am going to color the house with pink. Which color you like the most? That color you can give. Okay? And then for the doors and windows, I'm going to give yellow. For the doors and windows, I'm going to give yellow color for it. Which color you like the most, that color you can give. Okay. And for the roof, I'm going to give red for it. Now it looks pretty, no? Yes, now I complete coloring my house. Now we pass on to the lesson. Look at here. Who is he? He's a boy. What's his name? Jesse. Look at here. This boy is introducing. Hello, I am Jesse. This is my house. The name of this boy is Jesse. And he is telling this is his house. Look at the spelling for house. What's the spelling for house? House. House. What's the name of this boy? Jesse. Jassi. Jesse. Now look at here. Jesse is telling the place I like best is my house. The best place he likes is his house. You have a best place too? Yes. Many of you like your house and some of you like your grandma, grandpa house and your uncle, auntie house, no? That's the best place for you, no? Yes. But in this lesson, for Jesse, the house is his best place. Now look at here. I live here with Mummy, Papa, and Chubby. With whom he is living in his house? He's living alone in the house? No. You are living alone in the house? No. You live with your brother, sister, mommy, daddy? No. Yes, just like that, Jesse is also living in the house with his mummy, papa, and Chubby. Chubby is a cat. Very good. What's the spelling for mummy? Mummy. Mummy. What's the spelling for papa? Papa, papa. And what's the spelling for Chubby? Tubby, Chubby. I live here with mummy, papa, and Chubby. With whom he is living? He is living with his mummy, papa, and Chubby. Chubby is a cat. And then look at here. My house keeps me safe from the sun, the wind, and the rain. Look at here. What picture is this? From the sun. And then what is this? Wind. And what picture is this? Rain. Very good. His house keeps him safe from the sun, the wind, and the rain. What's the spelling for sun? S-U-N, sun. What's the spelling for wind? W-I-N-D, wind. What's the spelling for rain? R-A-I-N, rain. His house keeps him safe from the sun, the wind, and the rain. And then look at here. My house has many doors and windows. D-O-O-R-S, doors, and W-I-N-D-O-W-S, windows. Doors and windows. Look at here. This is a door, no? Yes. And this is a window. This is a door and this is a window. In your house, you have only one door and you have only one window? No. Some of you have more than 3 and some of you have less than 3. And in his house, in whose house? In Jesse's house, he is having many doors and windows. And then how he entered the house? I enter my house through the front door. Usually we enter through the front door, no? That's the main door. You enter in your house through the main door only, no? Yes, just like that, Jesse also enter in his house through the front door. And then look at here. What is this? Window. Why we keep window in house, children? Very good, very good. Now, we get sunlight and fresh air from the windows. Why we keep it? We keep windows to get sunlight. From outside we get sunlight, no? Yes, sunlight and fresh air. Through the window we get fresh air, no? Yes. So we keep windows in your house, and in Jesse's house also there's a window, no? Many windows are there. Yes. Through that window he can get sunlight and fresh air. And then his house has roof and walls. Look at here. My house has roof, R-O-O-F, roof, and W-A-L-L-S, walls. My house has roof and walls. This is the roof of his house and this is the wall. What is this? This is the wall. And then the roof covers the top of the house. Where does it cover? The roof covers the top of the house. On the top of the house, there's a roof. And on the wall, we hang pretty pictures on the walls. We can hang pretty pictures on the wall. Your mommy, daddy hang your photos, no? Yes. Your family photos and your photos, your mommy, daddy hang it on the wall, no? Just like that, in Jesse's house also, they hang pretty pictures. They have pretty pictures on the walls. Now you understand this, children? Now shall we recall it? What are the things that we learned? Yes. What's the name of this boy? Jesse. And then, which is his best place? The house is his best place. And with who he is living in this house? With Mummy, Papa and Tubby. M-U-M-M-Y, Mummy. P-A-P-A, Papa. And T-U-B-B-Y, Tubby. And then, how the house keeps him safe? His house keeps him safe from the sun, the wind and the rain. What's the spelling for sun? S-U-N, sun. What's the spelling for wind? W-I-N-D, wind. What's the spelling for rain? R-A-I-N, rain. And then in his house there are many doors and windows. What's the spelling for door? D-O-O-R-S, doors. And W-I-N-D-O-W-S, windows. In Jesse house there are many doors and windows. And how he entered the house? He entered his house through the front door. How he entered the house? He entered the house through the front door. And then windows are there in Jesse house, no? Yes. Through the window what he get? He get sunlight and fresh air. Why we keep windows? To get sunlight and fresh air from the window. And then in Jesse house there's a roof. And then wall is also there. And the roof covers the top of the house. Where's the roof? It's on the top of the house. And on the wall, his mummy daddy hang pretty pictures on the walls. Now you understand the lesson clearly, no children? Yes, today's homework, what you have to do? You have to read and complete page number 41 and 42 in your social studies book. And hope you all understand the lesson clearly. We will meet in the next session. Thank you, children.